Callum, thank you. Thank you for that beautiful intro. Anyway. Okay, so, I've finished the walls, and you have no idea how long it took me. Now, you might be wondering, what's that behind you? Well, I'll get to it in a second. These walls took me way too long. I had to put up a jump beacon over here, just to be able to, finish them in a relatively, okay time. So, it took so long to do. To build up these walls. And for scale, if you want to know how big they are, each section is 8 blocks tall. So that means that every single row, singular row, and there's like 3 stacks of singular rows, okay? Every singular block row thing all the way down is 24 blocks just to get all the way up to the top. And then that's not including the black stone. Then you have another 3 blocks. So that would be 25 blocks. Every single row here is 25 blocks. There's about 3 stacks worth of rows. So that's just a lot of blocks. Like, you wouldn't think it's that much, but it's so much. And so yeah, it's so big that it goes out of render distance. Like, that's how big this thing is. It's just so friggin' big, and I'm so glad that I'm finally finished the walls, but I have so much more to do. I have to finish this island, first of all. Then I need to build some windows and stuff. I've got some plans for this area, and then I need to finish it off with a roof. And it's going to be very cool. But for now, the walls will have to do, because I'm so tired of this project right now. I also put up a mega beacon over here, and my storage area is looking pretty cool. Now, over on this side, I'm actually fixing up the storage room so that it works better, because over here it just looks random, and it doesn't really... Some stuff it just doesn't store at all. A lot of stuff it doesn't store at all, so I'm just gonna keep adding new things. And then this side will be like the other stuff. Yeah, so I'm just gonna start. And then, okay. And then over here, Also, I have netherite hoe in my inventory for reasons that I will explain to you later. Over here, oh, well, there's a trapdoor open. This is my copper aging area. So you put copper on the sea lanterns, every single sea lantern. It's really easy to know where everything is. And it ages. So I've got like over a stack of copper, oxidized copper. And why do I have this? I'm really not sure. I can sell some of it, I guess. But it's just cool. And it's in like a shulker box somewhere, and I don't even remember where it is. Do I? Oh yeah, I put it in here, didn't I? Yeah. No, so this is supposed to sort regular copper blocks, but I just put my oxidized copper in here just because I can. And I don't really have any copper right now. I mean, I have like a stack of... I have this many raw copper blocks, but it just takes so long for them to smelt, so it's just pain. Even with the super smelter. Getting some netherrack. Yeah, that's better. And so I built a pretty cool design around this portal. And now it's time to look at it, because it looks really cool. Okay, so I've gotten this place to a point where I'm very happy with it. It's pretty cool, you know. I made a little pathway over to the storage system. Realized that it was not really that good of a pathway. But now that I think about it, I need to put like a pathway here to lead to the storage system, because this is where it was actually supposed to be. And I just added this thing just for like another path, you know. It'll be like an actual floor now. So I think I'm just gonna put like, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna put here as the path block. I've been, as you can probably tell, I've just been, you know, doing my thing, building, but I haven't really thought about it much. Haven't really done much thinking on this, so I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Because, I built the walls on a creative test world, but I didn't build the interior. So all of this stuff that's in the interior right now, I never thought about it before. I was just vibing. Okay, so now I have done quite a bit more on this project, and it looks really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna show you that now, and it's gonna be pretty cool. Okay, so I've been doing just a little bit of work. Hello, phantoms. Off camera, you know, just a tiny bit. I need to, there we go. As you can see, I also have a pufferfish head, because it just looks that epic. But, yeah, I've been working on my mega base just a little bit, you know, just a tiny bit. Yeah, I've added an entire section. I've made some gargoyles over here. They look really derpy, and it's beautiful. Look at them. They look so funny. So, and I put some signs over here. I gave them all names. So we have Gavin the Smells Funny. We have Galvander the Leader. Okay. Okay, we have some pretty cool things. You know, we have Gary the Gargoyle. Obviously, Gary, you are amazing. And Steven the Almighty. I've just been working on my mega base, you know, and so I've also been working on this part over here. These are temporary blocks, don't pay attention to those. Do I have? I do not. Okay, anyway, I'm out of this red nether brick, but anyway. Yeah, so I've been working on this little area. This is like an elytra area, so you can just get out easier if you're on the lower second floor. It's I fell. But it's harder to explain. But anyway, so I've been working on this. As you can see, there's a bit of an arch going on up there. I haven't finished this yet, but wrong side. But if I press this button, you'll see that there's a lava door, and I tested it once. Oh no, it's not gonna work, cause there's this boy. I'm scared. Okay, wait, what happened? Oh, it doesn't have a... Ah! I nearly just flew right into the lava. That was not very nice. But if we go up here... that's why I remember destroying this block. But if I place this block here... As you can see, by down there, there's some stone. I've already had some failed attempts. Are you kidding me? Wait, it didn't fix it. Wait, no, let me just press the button again. Let me just press the button again. No! No, get rid of the lava. Okay, are the buckets empty or full of lava? Yeah, they're full of lava. So now it's gonna very, very extremely slowly go down. Okay. Getting some netherrack. I'm probably also gonna get rid of this stone eventually, but for now it'll mark something. I don't know what it's marking, but it's marking something. Getting some netherrack. Now, if you're wondering why I need a lot of netherrack, I've been getting a lot of netherrack. Well, basically, I've been, you need netherrack. If you smelt up netherrack, you get nether bricks in a furnace, okay? Then, what you gotta do is you take those nether bricks, and I am building a lot, out of a lot of red nether brick, okay? So, I've been mining netherrack to get red nether brick. Now, the recipe for red nether brick is nether bricks and nether warts, which is why I built that massive farm for it. So, yeah, just some stuff, you know, explaining. Yes. Getting some netherrack. So, it's actually been a little while since I've done some progress updates on this place. It's actually been like 2 months since I last recorded about my mega base, just in general. Yeah, I've done just a tiny bit of work, you know, on this place. You know, just a little bit. I've been working so hard and then just barely making any progress updates, like, at all. But I have been building this place up just a little bit, you know. So, I actually intend to finish this place, or this exterior at least, in like a few days. I think this is not going to take too long to finish up, especially this part right here is really the only major part that I have to finish. This part and the other side, of course. But I have I have built up some lava walls over here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this side yet, but it's going to be cool, you know. And, yeah, so I've been just working constantly on this pretty much, other than the occasional, like, recording of a mods for you video. I've been working on this, and a Zelda video. I recorded a Zelda video too. I've been working on this pretty much constantly. And it's finally starting to look complete. Of course, there's still a lot of things left, but the front is definitely finished. I've finished the front, and you might be wondering, why is there just 2 empty holes right in the front of the base? Well, they are actually lava doors. Yeah, it's just easier to get in and out if they're not there. But then we also have entrances here which are not lava doors. And there's also some slabs here, because if I broke one of these slabs, the lava would start to drip down when it's active. When the lava door is active. So it's better because I only press the button on this side to show you like this. But see, like, the lava is dripping through. And that just doesn't look pretty cool. So I just put the slabs there just to stop that. But yeah, so I've been working on this pretty much constantly. I built this little area. This took a lot of quartz to make. Just an absurd amount of quartz. An absurd amount of grinding time, because I had to get so many emeralds. So I just AFK'd at the gold farm and the prismarine farms constantly, and got a bunch of quartz, and now I've pretty much finished this. I've got like this little area left to do over here. I'm not going to make it fully out of quartz though, even though that might look kind of neat. I'm not gonna do that, because that would just be painful. So, I'm gonna figure out something, and I'm on fire. Water! I also put 3 giant beacons with all of the effects possible. Well, there's 6 beacons per mega beacon, and they all have so one has jump boost, strength, resistance, speed, regeneration, and haste. So on every single one of these beacons there are those effects, and I'm honestly not really sure what to do about these mega beacons. I'm probably just gonna like turn them dark red and then just show them through like there. Although they are in different like spots, I'd probably want to put them in the middle. This mega beacon, I'm sure, is pretty much in the middle. Not really though. It's not actually in the middle, which is a little bit disappointing. But that's fine. That's fine. I thought I saw someone else online for a second there, but that was just the particles from my fireworks. But yeah, so I've been working quite a bit on this place. It's looking really cool. I've been putting in carpets on the island and lighting it up with some sea lanterns and putting carpets on top of them. And so I don't have nearly enough wool for this. So I'm not exactly sure. I'm just going to be working like on this while I'm working on the interior as well. Just slowly chipping away at it. Yeah, so I've also just been building a few things in here. My netherwort farm, I just lit it up with some sea lanterns, and yeah, this is coming very good use for the amount of netherworts that I need for the nether bricks. The red nether bricks that I need, because I need just quite a bit of them. I needed a lot of these slabs, I needed a lot of just in general, I needed a lot of it. But the farm is so good that I just got them all, most of them, and like I probably harvested that farm about like 10 times, and I got all of this netherwort to finish up this beautiful structure. But I'm not actually finished, of course. I still have to finish the exterior and, of course, start this crazy interior. But it's going to be definitely easier to do than the exterior. I think it's not going to take, like, nearly as much time. Just because I already have a kind of a design going here with the warped path and stuff. And so I think it'll be pretty good. I think it'll be fine. Now I also need to make an entrance, like a bottom entrance, because there is the entrance up here, the 4 entrances up here, but the real entrance, the main entrance, right over here. And so I was gonna make a 4x4 piston door. So that's one thing that I'm gonna be working on, as well as a few other things. But yeah, so it's going to be very cool. And so, yeah, this is going to be our grand hall, where we put, like, a ceiling over here, and it'll go, well, I'm not exactly sure how high it'll go. It'll probably go from here, and then it'll just, like, connect up. Yeah, so that staircase just needs to connect up to the 2nd floor. And also, as you can probably tell, this side doesn't really have any items in it, doesn't have the signals that every other one does. That's because I got lazy and decided that, you know what, I don't need to auto-sort these items. I can just keep this auto-sorter. Even though it's not very good, because it's completely out of order, and there's a lot of problems with it. I don't really need to sort out deep slate redstone ore, you know? Like, it's not necessarily that difficult to just put it all in here like that, which is surprising. You're like, wow, Q is sorting his items instead of auto sorting them. Wow, why didn't you do that with your first base? I didn't feel like it. But it's nice to just be able to chuck most items in the game into just this area, and then just let it sort itself out. It's very nice. Haha. Get it? Sort itself out. But anyways, so yeah, these chests are filling up still. They're filling up. I also got some moss. And now I'm actually going to be time-lapsing the area behind me. This area behind me. So let's go. Okay, so that actually means that this base is now finished. Now, you might be seeing through here and thinking, wow, nice job finishing your base, Q. Yeah, I'm not doing the interior. I cannot force myself to do the interior. There's two reasons for that. One is what I just mentioned. I cannot do that. I cannot force myself to do that. Number two is that we want to create a new server. We want to reset our world and start a new server. And yeah, because everyone's kind of feeling bored of this one, which is why there's no one online. Yeah, I'm the only one online. This is very sad. There's a new person on the server that I will get to in the finale episode. Because yes, we're making a finale episode. Now the finale episode is gonna be next episode. And yeah, I'm just gonna have a few things in there. There's some context for the next server that you're probably gonna want to know. There's some cool stuff in there. There's actually well, it's gonna be a very interesting episode. Now, I only made 19 episodes, but it's actually been like almost a year and a half. It's actually been like a year and a half since we started this server, and I've only made well, including next episode, that's 20 episodes. Feather falling. Oh, yeah, I've only made 20 episodes because I got really burnt out of making YouTube videos and stuff. And yeah, but I've come back very strong, made a bunch of progress on my mega base. Another reason why I was so burnt out was because, well, there was no one else on the server, and literally my only thing that I could do was the mega base. I should have done a lot more progress updates and stuff. But this video also, like, well, my last video was in, like, July or something. So, that shows you that, yeah, I've been working on this video for a very long time. But yeah, I just couldn't bring myself to edit it. But yeah. So this place is finished. It looks so cool. I just did the same thing that I did with that side on the other side. Yeah, it's done. So thank you for watching the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smacky wacky, the likey button, oh god. That was really close. See you the next time. Bye! Oh, I'm invisible.